fight. I tell you once, don't tell you twice. I'm real discreet, a thief in the night. Yeah. If I call you bro, I know it's hate, I know it's you. I know it's fire. I tell you once, tell you twice. I'm real discreet, a thief in the night. Thief in the night. If I call you bro, I know it's hate, I know it's you. I know it's fire.
All these people always lying about something. Sorry, I'm so fly, so what? All these people always lying about something. So I said that. Yeah. Swear the fame ain't strange shit, but who mine? All these people always lying about something. Sorry, I'm so fly, so what? All these people always lying about something. So I said that. Yeah.
All right, YouTube. What's the big old deal, man? This y'all favorite hood partner, Big Nina Boy. We back at it with another one. Hey, man, we got to do a recap, man, on what happened this year, man, between, a lot of prominent YouTubers, man. So we going to do a recap on Luce Cannon. Y'all notice we haven't heard from Luce Cannon in a minute. He has been silenced, you know what I'm saying, to keep his mouth closed, catching all those cases behind the walls. Was just making his case look even bad. But before we get into the content, though, right? I gotta just address some real streets. You know what I'm talking about? It's a lot of secret beefs that's out there in them streets, homie. Nah, catch this game, though. Real street is right. It's a lot of secret beefs in those streets, and 9 out of 10, those secret beefs come from the community that you come from, which is 9 out of 10 your neighborhood. A lot of people don't even admit that. They don't even see that those secret beefs is weird. Like a lot of times you got people that got a problem with you, don't like you. You see what I'm saying? But, when y'all link up in the hood, y'all shaking each other hands. And that's why I said yesterday, like if I got to fake being cool with you, I don't need to be around you. That goes for anything on this earth, bro. It's a lot of people that have secret beefs in these streets, man, and in their hoods, and you lying to yourself. Just imagine every day, that dude don't like you like that, bro. That dude don't rock with you like that, but let you have some liquor. He want to, hey, let me hit that drink with you. Let you have some cigarettes. He want to hit that cigarette with you. Let me hit that blunt, bro. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes people just like what you got. They want what you got, man. You know what I'm saying? And the cold thing about it is, we got so many people in this world that's fake cool with you, bro, that, it's time to really wake your game up, man. Cause, I'm like this. I can't respect you if you talking shit about the people that you run with. You understand what I'm saying, though? A lot. Just pay attention to what's going on in the streets. You got people that talk shit about the people they run with. How is that? How is you cool with a dude who talking about the same dude that y'all hang with? And they talk about you when you ain't around. Or just even your community. How you hang? I don't care, nigga. A lot of us come from big communities. If you hanging with a dude who talking bad about you, and that nigga said that foul, why you hanging around that nigga? You see what I'm saying? Like, what that say about you? The dude that's talking about you, like, damn, this nigga still around. Oh, that nigga, you less of a man. I'm gonna tell you something. If you hang around some that's talking about you, and they talked about you, you are less of a man. But and this hit my heart, man. I was looking up some shit, and it hit me. Like a lot of y'all that's in your 25, right? Say, for instance, 25 point, right? 50, 60 years from now, you're going to be dead. And you're going to die within 50 to 60 years from now. Some of y'all might die earlier than that. But you got to realize something, like someone else will be living in that house that you're living in. Somebody else is going to be living in that apartment that you're living in. That car that you're driving, oh, that shit gonna be in the junkyard. That's gonna be scrap metal. That's gonna be old. That car that you're driving, yeah, 50, 60 years from now, it will be worthless. You understand what I'm saying? You know, that house that you're living in, somebody else would have took over that mortgage. But shit, you know, if it's pertaining to the streets, I know damn well ain't no gangbanger nigga own a house. It's impossible for a gangbanger to be owning a house and still be outside gangbanging, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't make sense. But, you know, I was just thinking, like, everything that you work so hard for, everything you work so hard for in life, in the streets, in the hood, it's going to mean nothing. I give it two generations from now. Every gangbanger that's out here thinking that their name means something, bro, it's going to be forgotten. Your name is not going to mean nothing 15 years from now. You know how many generations that's going to pass by? We already got electric cars driving people with no driver. Nobody's going to remember who you is 15 years from now. The work that you putting in, the robberies, the murders, all of that, bro, your name will be forgotten, homie. All right, prime example. And you know, I'm a little bit off course, but I wanted to penetrate this on somebody's heart, right? Right now, what is your grandfather's father's name? What not your dad, his dad's dad name? I guarantee you, it's 100 people, 102 people in here. You don't know your grandfather's father's name. None of us know. You don't even know your grandmother's mother full name. You might know your grandmother's full name, but not her mama's full name. They're forgotten. People are going to look after generations keep passing by, bro. You're going to be forgotten. That apartment nobody. Look, bro. I know for sure nobody in here knows their father's father full name or what their father's father looked like. Generations is going to pass you by, and nobody's going to remember all of this gangster that we doing. Our kids won't even know who we are. You understand what I'm saying? Because, you know, we get a lot of niggas popping it on, nigga, I do it for the set, though. This nigga a buster, nobody's going to care 15 years from now. And I'm speaking from 2025. You got to understand something, man. You know, all the fades you caught in the streets, all the bodies that a nigga boast and brag about catching out here, bro, you're going to realize that you did it for nothing. Everything it's worthless. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's not going to benefit your kids. It's not a legacy. You know what I'm saying, nigga? You know, people got this idea like, I'm going to die irreparable. You're not going to die irreparable because nobody's going to know what you did 15, 20 years from now. You know, we talk about, rest in peace to the great, you know what I'm saying, founder of this, this Keyway Nation, man, you know what I'm saying, Tookie Williams, and Raymond Washington. But what about the niggas who ran with them, who helped start it? You see what I'm saying? We hear about the Tookies, the Raymond Washingtons, and maybe a couple more, but, what about all the other soldiers that was around? What's their names? You see what I'm saying? What's their mama's name? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand something, bro. I've been solid like this, bro. You see what I'm saying? I've been solid like this. I've been making in my life journey that we just think a little bit more, bro. Because I'm watching all these dudes crash out. And when I'm sitting back, I'm like, damn, nigga, like, God, why you spare me? Why did you spare me out of all of these dudes that I didn't damn near, I did all the ruthless, violent crimes as the next dude, but he spared me. And I'm sitting back and I'm like, nah, I can't be fake like that and not, get mine's off my chest. Mine's is chest out, chin up. But it just hit me. 50, 60 years from now, we're all going to be dead. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Some of our kids are going to be dead. You see what I'm saying? That apartment that you probably live in, somebody will be renting out that apartment that you got. That house that your mama left you or something. Yeah, somebody is going to inherit that if it don't go through your family. You see what I'm saying? So it make you question and make you want to think like, damn, nigga, what is my legacy in the streets going to mean 20 years from now? Who's going to know that I was standing on this corner, on this block, putting in work, representing my section? Who's going to know? Who's going to keep that name alive? You see what I'm saying? Who? Half of us making sure that our kids don't gangbang. You see what I'm saying? And we live in a society, a little homie. Nigga, everybody running around here, big homie. You smelling what I'm selling? So, you know, let me tell you something, homie. Change is going to evolve you. Once you start, as you get older, you're going to change. And the people who are not changing, they're going to fade away because you're starting to change. You're starting to get blessings. And see, sometimes God block your blessing because you didn't learn your lesson. And if you ain't learned your lesson, he going to block that blessing and you're going to be standing in the same spot stressing the same time you had your opportunity to make it. Because see, you know, change don't give a F about none of us. Change and say, hey, it's time to change. You know what I'm saying? And it'll give you an opportunity to change. But if you don't change and move on to somebody else. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of motherfuckers who done lost that window to change, homie. You see what I'm saying? And get the money. Now, I know I don't get enough credit for me saying the realest shit because everybody is on some nigga, he a buster. He ain't beating up nobody. He ain't killing that. Bro, that's what that's cool. You know, I react to that content, nigga. No problem. Easy call. But at the same time, I hope this penetrate that 15, 20 years from now, bro. All this shit that we doing in the streets, you know, when you die, you think you're gonna die with no legacy. You nigga, I want to make sure, nigga, I got a chance to put a dent into this universe with putting out some real shit. So somebody could really get this shit. You know what I'm saying? And really pick this shit up, nigga. And like, damn, nigga, that nigga Neen Boy said some shit on his live one day, nigga. I just woke up the next day and got busy, nigga. I'm talking about, nigga, because I go back from, I was selling dope in my car, nigga, in the alley, nigga, just curve serving, nigga, with that 40 on my lap, nigga, just like looking in the sky like, God, this can't be it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got to go to the fucking liquor store to go get some toilet paper to wipe my fucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that shit, nigga, I said, man, something got to hit. And when it hit, I start to get it. I start to like, okay, cool. All right, stop getting caught up, Nina. Stop going to jail. Start moving different. And yeah, I was messing up and I had to make the change. You see what I'm saying? But, you know, if they not changing with you, they're going to fade away. And that's when you're going to start realizing that, damn, nigga, you know, it's a lot of niggas out here got secret beef with me because I'm deciding to go do something with my life. You know what I'm saying? They play cool like that. Think about it. It can't be all love and no hate. It can't. It's just imagine you got all these ninjas around you, nigga, and you thinking it's, oh, nigga, these niggas love me. How? Prove it. Nigga, you don't even know that nigga government name. He don't even know your government name. So how can the love be real when y'all don't really even know each other outside of this? You see what I'm saying? So, you know, that let that penetrate, man, because, you know what they say about fake friends, right? You know, when they stop talking to you, they start talking about you. Yeah, baby. When they stop, they stop you. Hey, they ain't talking. Yeah, they talking about you, nigga. I'm telling you right now, Nigga Boy getting some game. And, you know, and this was just heavy on my heart. So I had to, you know, stop up some of this, you know, this airwave time with, you know, what was penetrating on my spirit, man, because I'm like, damn, I wonder if everybody in this live thinking how I'm thinking. Damn, I don't even know my dad's dad fucking name. You know what I'm saying? And or even his dad's name. You know what I'm saying? Like, who was your people that was in slavery who built the White House? You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't know that slaves built the White House. You know what I'm saying? A lot, you know, built a lot of the infrastructure of America. We don't even know our lineage, our heritage. We don't even know our bloodline because generations then passed by and nobody knows nothing. And the people who did know something, we don't got motherfucking, remember how back in the day, you know, grandma had that big photo book of memories and all of that? We don't have that no more. So that tells you that you will be forgotten. Everything that you did in these streets, bro, nobody's going to remember 20 years from now. And if it's not beneficial to your kids to pass on, because this gangster shit that we doing, nigga, our kids ain't gonna be running around saying, man, your daddy, nigga, he was like 100 and 0. He didn't knocked out. Ain't nobody keeping record. You see what I'm saying? So let's get to this content. I hope that penetrated on somebody's heart because it fucked me up. Because I'm like, I know everybody who's watching me don't even know who they dad's dad government name is, or even can say, what do your dad's dad look like? Your great grandfather. What do your great grandmother look? What is your great grandmother's maiden name? And what do she look like? You see what I'm saying? We done lost so many people. So just think about all the niggas that come before your hood. From, I don't care if you're a Damu, you're a Keyway, you're a Hoover, you're a Grape Street. Who are the niggas who came before you and what is their name? You know what I'm saying? What did they do for the set? Like, you know what I'm saying? Who was bad? Who? You don't know the lineage. You know what I'm saying? You can't identify because they've been forgotten. Who was out there when it first started in 1972, 1978? What was their names? You only could name somebody, probably half the nigga that was out there, nigga, in 78, 79, nigga, them niggas ain't around. How can we, like, how do we know what really happened? How we know that war that happened? Or, you know, back in the day, they had rock parties and shit, you know what I'm saying? And niggas was going to house parties, and this nigga across the train track, a stallion nigga came to the party, and, you know, bitches was choosing back then too on it. Oh, that nigga stallion, and then that nigga's like, man, look, look at that bitch Keisha over there, looking at that nigga over there. That nigga go put, yeah, I'm gonna cut that nigga. He fucking my bitch, Jack. You know what I'm saying? It's just some crazy shit. Like, you got to start looking at shit from a whole different perspective. Do a 360 in your life, man, and you will see, like, damn, nigga, how's this going to benefit my kids? Because time on this earth is so short. You see what I'm saying? And half these niggas is not putting no dent on the right side of history. We supposed to be making history, nigga. So the history that you making, is it going to mean something to your kids, or is it going to die in your neighborhood with no legacy? With that being said, man, let's get to the content. I appreciate everybody took the time to open up their ears and hear what a nigga was saying, because it was penetrating on me heavy. Because I'm like, that shit fucked me up. I'm like, damn, nigga, like, where I'm living, somebody is going to live here when I'm dead. When I'm dead, this apartment is going to be somebody else's. And if you got a house, that house 50, 60 years ago, I'm pretty sure you niggas ain't leaving nothing behind for your kids, because nigga, you out here killing shit, you're gang banging, nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? You ain't chasing no money. So, you know, let that penetrate. But let's get to the content. We doing a recap today, man. This recap is about Luce Cannon talking reckless on the airwaves about Big U. You know, they court dates is coming up real soon. And you know me, I'll make sure people don't forget about what we've been through the years. So let's double back and do a recap on Luce Cannon talking reckless. Let's go.
Like, cause he'll be like, he'll manipulate things. Like, we'll go and do something, and the same niggas we do it to show up to the house like 10 minutes later when we trying to, you know, counting everything, right? And we be like, how the fuck they get the, oh, well, we're going to just give them like $40,000 back and stuff like that. But cuz it's actually putting us in paperwork, right? And like doing like real police shit. I seen the nigga get like 20 guns. And when he got 20 guns, he's selling them to the homies. But I'm like, why are you writing down the serial numbers? So it's like, he was doing like shit like.
Y'all remember this right here. Hey, I got it. And donkey of the day goes to Luce Cannon. This nigga, boy, listen. When I sit back, man, and I think about this shit, man, hey, look, bro. Look how close him and Wack was. You see what I'm saying? And when you think about this shit, nigga, you know, that's why I say, man, I can't respect you if you talking shit about the people you run with. Because, you know, let's be honest, you know, shit, nigga. If you talking shit about some people that we hang with or run, nigga, I'ma listen, nigga. I'ma listen. Hell yeah, I'ma listen. Yeah, nigga. Because I want to know what you gonna say about this person, so I know I can't let you get close to me. If I let you get close to me, nigga, you go tell everything, nigga. You know what I'm saying, nigga? That's infiltrating my situation. You a breach. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Like, yeah, nigga, you a conflict of interest. You know, that's why I say, bro, when I watch this is crazy because, you know, hey, they was once friends, all of them. Him, Big U, Whack 100, they was all friends. And look, this was the man in the middle who got played by both sides. Let's go.
Like that, and I didn't catch on. So it was like, I'm waking up now. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm
high-tech shit.
I'm his right-hand man. You get what I'm saying? So when it came down to like dirt and stuff like that, I'm going to get it. You get what I'm saying? And then, like, one day.
You know why he wanted to get a dude back to 40, right? Because he was going to make dude give him 20 for getting it back.
Of course.
And kept you out of it.
Of course. He did that to...
Yeah, so this Luce Cannon, he breaking down how Big U be like, high for one.
Medical care is always innovating, but one thing is constant. Nurses are the heart of healthcare.
Is facilitating information to them people by way of his program. He got the grid program, right? And how the setup is all set up. You know what I mean?
When I did that to Meek Mills and Rick Ross.
What'd you do to them?
So,
the club, when you sweated them in the club?
Yeah.
Dude, and Meek and Rick have no idea that Draw sent you at him.
Yeah. No, yeah, they sent that because I called Ross. I'm like, Ross,
boy, this shit getting crazy.
Drop off the 50,000 and we're going to let Meek live on Crib. So Ross dropped off the 50,000. And so me and the homies, we go back. He stopped answering the phone. He stopped picking up and shit like that. And we were like, what you doing? Like 2 days later, he called me. He was like, oh, nephew, where you at? And I'm like, nigga, where my money at? And he was like, oh, I needed it for bills. I'm like, what? Like, cause that's some weird shit. And then he stopped answering the phone because I'm trying to pull up on him. Like, bro, you got to come and see me. And then it's like, we were doing a TV show. Like,
so I wonder if they boxed Meek in the club, boxed him in the club, right? And then what Rick Ross gave the money to Big U and he was supposed to break y'all off. I don't know. That shit sound crazy, but.
All right, so this is my thing, right? Because I'm sitting back. I'm like, I don't see how people don't see that this is a breach. This is a conflict of interest right here. Just what he's saying. Let me tell y'all something, gang. People lose their lives for talking like this. You see what I'm saying? When it all goes down and they utilize this in this RICO case, I don't know how people are not going to look at him some type of way behind the walls, bro. They're going to, if they utilize this footage and he get a conviction off of using this footage, bro, you know what I'm saying? But we looking in a society now where it's acceptable. You know why? Man, shit, that nigga got money, nigga. That man, shit, that nigga got money, man. He taking care of niggas up. If Luce Cannon is taking care of niggas behind the walls, which will give him power, right? This is how you get power. First, you get the money. You know what I'm saying? Then you get the power. You know what I'm saying? And if you already know how to squabble and you go fight, you go stab some shit, you go get your respect. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't think he'd have a problem if he putting money up and, you know, he buying niggas because, you know, nowadays niggas buy niggas. You know what I'm saying? Nigga buy niggas because, hey, if you want loyalty, real street shit, right? Nigga, you gotta pay for that shit. Nigga, if you want look, ain't nobody doing time for a nigga for free no more, cause that's the code, the ethics, the rules, nigga. You gotta pay for that shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, they you know, I don't know if it's true or not, but you know, he bragged about, you know, putting money in all his homies' pockets, financially taking care of his homies. So that's one of the reasons why he had an infrastructure, how he had it. But you know, it's just crazy because now I know, you know, he's sitting back, and it's not to bash Luce Cannon at all. It's just he threw his life away. He threw his life away trying to impress niggas on the internet and these niggas on the streets. You got a wife, you got a child, man. She doing her thing, doing businesses and all that shit. And she got a now you're married, so y'all one, right? One band, one sound. So she got to put money on your books, make sure you eat. Now you become a dependent, you know, like a child, bro. Like, you know, And for some reason, men don't have no shame no more. Like, shit, man, I'm gonna let my bitches take care of me every day. Now, there's some niggas behind the walls that's hustling and getting money, but most niggas don't got that mental capacity. Niggas is like, shit, I'm gonna just ride this time out. But just imagine being a grown-ass man and you need your woman to send you a care package every fucking month just so you can eat properly behind the walls. You know what I'm saying? But you run around here playing tough and calling niggas busters and mark. But just imagine if you lose that. You see what I'm saying? You got no other way of income coming in. Niggas is fucked. Man, that's why I say, man, we got to start thinking how we get them. My ultimate goal is get the money, cuz. Get the money. Get the money on. Because everything else, bro, 20, 30 years from now, bro, you will be forgotten. Nobody will remember that you was even here. Let's go.
That's some cold shit. You send some niggas at a nigga, and then the whole time, though, they thinking they under your, you know what I mean? Like the tap in shit, how they be saying, oh, check in and whoa, whoa. Meek think he didn't checked in. Whole time he didn't checked in to get booked.
A while back, right? And I'm on a phone. He FaceTimed me. So he FaceTimed me and stuff like that. He was like, Nipsey just got killed. I'm like, sick, so I didn't hear that. So I hang up with him. I called Nipsey, and I'm like, Nipsey, what's up? He was like, oh, what's up with it?
Nipsey answered.
Nipsey answered. He answered the phone, and I was like, I love you, cuz, or whatever like that.
Did you tell him the call you just got? Or you didn't even mention it?
I didn't mention it. And that's what fucked me up, because my cousin is Nipsey baby mama. You get what I'm saying? So it was like I could have probably stopped it, or it had it.
Stop what? Fuck you mean? That fuck you talking about?
No, because listen. So after I talked to Nipsey, and I was like, yeah, I love you, cuz, or whatever like that. I see you later, or whatever. So I hung up the phone. I thought, Big, you.
Look how Whack 100. Stop what, Neff? Whack 100 just got that boy pouring his heart out. Look how Whack is playing this nigga, man. You see what I'm saying? I need y'all to do it. Hey, for real, bro. I need y'all to evaluate your circle, bro. Evaluate your circle. See who really fucking with you. Because 9 out of 10, bro, these niggas is not fucking with you like that, man. You see what I'm saying? I'm telling you, look, bro, it's a lot of secret beefs out there, bro. You see what I'm saying? In the streets, in your hood, you know, niggas got a problem with you, but don't never say nothing. Shake your hand, you know what I'm saying? When they see you, fake cool with you. It's some secret beefs all through the city, and you niggas is blind by that shit, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, this was a secret beef. Wack didn't fuck with him like that. Wack was playing him the whole time. Wack played this nigga Luce Cannon the whole time. Played cool with him, set up in his face. Sure, I'll be your godfather. Hey, R&B, let's go on a date with this nigga. The whole time, bro. And then he set him up. Nigga got him snitching on Big U. And y'all from the same hood. This is what Wack do right here. You see what I'm saying? On top of that, you know what nobody never thought about? How you gonna be cool with the only look, this is what dawned on me, right? How you cool with the same dude who said Nipsey Hussle has relations with another man? This is the same nigga who said Nipsey, he had a video of Nipsey Hussle, which is a lie whatsoever. And just think how y'all just imagine, you know, Black Sam seeing y'all niggas, oh, what up, Sam? What up, bro? And then you niggas is running with Whack 100. The same nigga said that Nipsey Hussle is on videotape doing some alleged ass shit, which I don't believe. That's some, you can't, oh, I fuck with Nip, my dog, Nip. How? When you think about this shit, you just said Nip was like your brother, you love Nip. And when you sit back and think about this shit, this is the same man you sitting across, nigga, who came up with this lie, this rumor about Nipsey Hussle, you know, and some type of, you know, some shit with another man, bro. You see what I'm saying? How is that solid? Now, when you open up your eyes and you think about it, niggas is not solid. Niggas is not solid whatsoever. You hanging with the same nigga who tried to demolish his character. You know what I'm saying? But Nipsey, your brother, his baby mama is your cousin, and you hanging with this nigga? Come on, nigga. He got you up here telling all the dirt that you and Big U was doing. You see what I'm saying? Now, you got to realize Luce Cannon have not been on the internet in a while. Time is passing by. How long do you think he's going to have a wife that's going to sit up here and give all? Let me tell you something about men and women. Men make money to have a family. Women, make money to be independent. You see what I'm saying? Not to give you all her motherfucking. She's not finna spend. And I'm not saying they ain't gonna stay together. I hope she stay down. If you're watching this, Sharice, stay down with your man. This ain't to bash him out. This is just content, right? But I highly doubt Sharice is gonna do 15 years with this man behind walls, which means do the math. You know, it might cost you $475 a month to take care of that nigga. $475 times 15 years. Do the math. You see what I'm saying? Nah, that nigga going into the baby college fund. Nah, nigga, fuck that. Nigga, you ain't worth that motherfucking shit, nigga. Yeah, nah, nigga. What? It'll be another nigga. Don't say, for instance, she meet another nigga who got his shit together, who's a millionaire. Why would she stay sending you money in the feds, nigga, when this millionaire nigga said, I'll take care of you and that baby? Do you honestly believe she would not choose the millionaire? Why would she pass over a millionaire to stay with a nigga who told on himself on the internet? You then got caught lying on the internet, tarnishing her name and embarrassing her. Of course, nigga, she'll move on, gang. You see what I'm saying? And this is all because a nigga wasn't thinking in these streets, bro. Let's go.
Gave wrong information. 30 minutes later, the homies blowing me up like they just killed Nipsey. And so I'm like,
Wait. You get a call from Big U telling you Nipsey just got killed.
yeah.
You panic, call Nip.
Are you too frustrated with LLCs because of the fact that they're plastered all over the internet? Here's how I solved that problem.
Nip answer the phone.
Yeah, and
You
we
like
were just
okay.
talking on regular, so it's like at the end of the day, I didn't even think about it because
You don't even warn him that you got that call from dude.
No, because their relationship was so fucked up. It'd be like they be hot one minute, then they be cold the next minute, and then they be lukewarm. Like you
And
just
30
never knew.
minutes after you get out the phone with Nip,
Do you see the Detective Jones? he's getting him to elaborate. and Luce Cannon he can't even process the story, so he's trying to make this shit make sense. This nigga is brilliant. This nigga's somebody said this nigga is an idiot, bro. This thing, look at how Wack is trying to get confirmation of what he's saying. Like, hey, get that for the record. You got that for the record? Yeah, nigga, they use it. They don't even need Adam, nigga. They can just take this shit from YouTube. Let's go.
Be like they be hot one minute, then they be cold the next minute, and then they be lukewarm. Like you
and
just
30
never
minutes
knew.
after you get out the phone with Nip, he get killed.
Yeah, I got it.
So
all
you
on
think
the
he hit
TV
you
show.
a little too early?
Yep, he hit me a little bit too early because the homie Shitty double back 3 times. You get what I'm saying? And first he shot him, boom, go into the alley, came back and shot him, boom. It wasn't good enough, and then he came back and he shot him again. But now it's like
How did he know?
yeah, no, but
That's crazy.
it's deep. So it's like I don't know who to trust.
Now let me ask you a question. I heard this. I don't know how true it is. I heard that Shitty and Nipsey had a fight.
Yeah, they had.
Prior to a couple weeks before that.
They had a fight like a week before that. When they had a fight, you know, Shitty ain't known for fighting.
Yeah, not at all.
He known
Not at
for
all. Yeah.
doing the other things. So at the end of the day, it's like Nipsey beat him up. Nipsey is what's like 6'4", 6'5". Shitty is like 5'5", 5'6". You get what I'm saying? Like frail. Like he get high.
So there was already some friction there.
Yeah, it was already friction because of like some police telling shit and.
Now let me ask you something, bro, because you know they gon'. I know you. See, you don't say nothing. You kind of like me in a way. You don't say nothing unless.
But the homies know, so it's like it's not like I'm saying.
Hey, that alone, the fact that he called 30 minutes prior to the shit supposed to be taking transpire, make a nigga think like, hold on, so you, and why would what would possess a nigga to do that though? Like, what would possess a nigga to call a nigga and be like, bro, you heard about what happened to what's name? Knowing you already know that, like, if anything, you gonna keep, man, your antennas far away from that shit and try to act as oblivious as possible. But you know, the crazy thing is, last night I was watching some shit, right? I watched the Eric Holder video again when he was in the, you know, the whole little shit just leading up to the shit, and after they had the conversation and all that shit, and it just seemed, he seemed a little extra nervous, like he already had an agenda on his mind, basically. You feel me? Like it just was some creepy shit, bro. We gonna finish this clip and I'm gonna bust down.
It's something that they don't know. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, for me, it's like you telling me, oh, I'm fucking with the police or whatever like that, trying to smooth your background out. So I'm like, on 6 I'm gonna expose your buster ass neighborhood crib. And if a nigga take it any type of way, they could get at me, or I'll pull up and get at them. It's like,
So you pretty much saying he called you, told you Nip got killed.
So, hey, shout out Luce Cannon, man. Shout out Wack. And you know what's crazy, right? Is that a lot of niggas over there, they probably already know the shit, and it give us some more insight as to why like Cowboy may have been feeling the way he was feeling, right? As far as like just being fed up with the whole shit. So that was kind of like, you know, him taking a stand and all that shit was kind of, it seemed to be like somewhat of a rebellion, you know what I'm saying, to the whole shit. And it's a trip because it just seemed fishy, because niggas like, niggas already knew what was going on, bro, with the situation, especially if they already had a fight prior, and they know, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the third. Cold part about it is Luce was spilling hella beans in this interview, right? He say, nigga, Big U set niggas up to get cut, feel me, then giving niggas half of their money back, and in order to, when you give them the money, when he take them over there, right, to where the stash spot is after they done got cut, he playing the big homie role, like, well, we'll give him back this. They probably give him half of what they got back. You know what I'm saying? So he getting double cut and some more shit. On top of that, right, Luce was, he spoke on the Draco the Ruler situation. He said he called Ralphie one time, and Ralphie was like, well, he said he had to drop on the niggas who did whatever they did to Draco. And he called Ralphie, and Ralphie ain't want to slide, which I understood that, nigga, because it's like, nigga want as less ears as possible in the mix of shit like that. Like, you call me and give me the drop, it's too many, boom, that shit go back to everybody, you know what I'm saying? You get caught up for some other shit, it ain't to say a nigga gonna tell or nothing, but I'm just saying, like, it just leave too many open doors, too many loose ends when a nigga is calling you, talking about a nigga right here, and the phones and all this other shit. Don't nobody want to go through all that, so I understood what he was saying, even though Luce looked at it like, oh, Ralphie, he ain't standing on business for his brother. The way they was talking about the shit too, they was basically making it seem like Ralphie just left Draco in the midst of the shit going on, which it was, that's, bruh, you can't, you know what I'm saying, nigga, it's not happening, bro. You can't leave, bruh. You know what I'm saying, nigga, everybody gotta go all the way up before a nigga leave, bruh. Simple as that. But yeah, man, that shit, it was, this interview was crazy, bro, because he was just breaking down hella shit. He was talking about how Shaq, he was fucking on Shaq bitch, and Shaq was hot. Feel me? He had Shaq bitch just cashing him out for the, you know what I mean? For the, basically, just all type of shit, bro. And it was crazy, bro. It's even crazier that I watched some shit last night, too. I was just, because I guess I was getting prepared for this shit to drop. So I'm like, let me go ahead and do some research and look back on certain shit and see how it, you know what I mean? Even though I didn't even know what was going to be said, but I went and looked at an old Big U interview, right? And he was like, he said some shit like about, he was basically like, and it's just my interpretation of it, right? He was basically saying like, after Nip died, right, with the allegations of him having something to do with it, he lost a lot of deals and he lost a lot of shit and money that was supposed to come in. And, nigga, look at that like, damn, you more concerned about losing these deals than losing the homie. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. And on top of that, right, this ain't no disrespect. This is an analysis, right? Then, he say, but even if I did have something to do with it, you know what I'm saying? He say some crazy shit, and I'm like, ooh, that was like, that shit was crazy a little bit. It just came out the wrong way, bro. And you know how that shit be. Feel me? Motherfuckers be reading into it, nigga, hard, especially when you feel me? But yeah, man, Luce was in that motherfucker talking like, he was giving us some real details and insight as far as like just hella shit goes, bro. And it's a trip, nigga. It really is, like, but shit, man, y'all niggas let me know what y'all think.
Yeah, man, we gonna leave it right there, man. But yeah, for the most part, man, like I said, man, make sure you do a all right, yeah, man. Make sure you do a circle check, man. Make sure you do an evaluation on who you got in your life and really understand y'all, nigga. Like I said, like I can't respect you if you talking shit about the niggas that you run with. If you hanging with niggas who talking shit about other niggas, bro, stop fucking with them. You see what I'm saying? Y'all niggas is just doing the same water down shit niggas been doing for years, man. Switch this shit up. You know what I'm saying? It's the end of the fourth quarter, nigga. We not hang around niggas who talk shit about the niggas that we run with, nigga. That shit is out. We ain't doing that. That shit is weird as hell. You know what I'm saying? All them secret beefs niggas be having with each other and shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got a problem with you, but don't say nothing. Nigga fake cool with you and shit. Like, that's why I said, nigga, if I got a fake be cool with you just to be accepted and shit, and knowing that I don't like what you stand on, nigga, I gotta get away from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, bro. We don't talk about the shit niggas be saying behind niggas' backs, bro. You see what I'm saying? That go for your neighborhood too, nigga. How you niggas hanging with niggas who talking about other niggas, and when they come around, nigga, you see that same niggas talking shit, ask that nigga to hit his blunt. Hey, let me hit that blunt with you. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Nigga, come on, gang. We ain't doing that. But, you know, find out who your dad's dad government name is, bro, and what he looked like, bro. I guarantee you, at this point in time in your life, your mama probably is not even alive. So who's going to tell you who your dad's dad is? We don't know, man. So that means that, you know, all this shit we doing in the streets, bro, eventually it will fade away. I give it 2-3 generations, you will be forgotten. Everything that you done in the streets will be forgotten. Your hood name, nigga, will probably die. Nigga, I'm pretty sure back in the day, nigga, it was probably a nigga named Little Toe Man, Half Ounce, Half Dog, Mad Dog. All them names back in 76 and 78, 79, them niggas' names is not even shit, nigga. You can't find a Cuponda out here in the world anymore. They're not naming kids Alexis and Mercedes Benz no more. Hell no, nigga, they naming Dior and Bonjour and all that weak ass shit. June, but shit, you won't find them niggas no more. Shit, remember back in the day when a nigga would grab a hamburger bun and hamburger meat and put 2 Wonder Bread slices, and nigga, you had a sandwich burger. You know what I'm saying? Nigga didn't have no bun. Nigga got that Wonder Bread. Y'all remember that Wonder Bread? Nigga put that patty on there, throw that mustard on that motherfucker. Yeah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, pork chop sandwich and all that shit. Them days is over with, gang. It's over with. And before I get up out of here, y'all got to understand something. If they cut off the EBT and you niggas laying inside that woman's house knowing you ain't paying no motherfucking bills, and you talking about, nigga, you socked out a nigga, but you won't go rob out that liquor stuff. Out that grocery stuff, nigga. She's finna look at you like a bitch. Yeah, nigga out here beating up niggas, but you scared to go steal some steaks from the grocery store. Suck ass nigga. Anyway, man, that's my time, man. I hope y'all had a good vibing out with me, man. Hope y'all really got some good motivation from my conversation. And yeah, man, I'll see you on the next video. Make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe, man. This is important, man. I said some real jewels on here. And yeah, it mean everything to me if everybody who watched this live hit the like button. Let's go.
I know how to shoot, I know how to fight. I tell you once, don't tell you twice. I'm real discreet, the thief in the night. Yeah. If I call you